Well, welcome back to the Elementary Academic Derby. This is the second round of our season, and we hope everyone had a great holiday season and are ready to dig in today. We have two teams, Sandridge and Stateside Elementary School, and we'll be meeting those people in just a second. Our scorekeeper today is Gail Thomas. I'm Pam Thomas, and I'm your moderator. Let's meet our players for Sandridge.
My name is Kezia Muna from Miss Vale's 5th grade class.
I'm Gavin Tosh from Mr. Russo's class.
I'm Sydney Spencer from Miss Lewis's class.
I'm Trinity Jones from Miss Lewis's class.
Francis Blue is the coach for Sandridge. Let's meet our players for Stateside.
I'm Ryan Goyba from Miss McCavitt's class.
I'm Akari Basin from Miss Watson's class.
I'm Nathan Mel from Miss McCavitt's class.
And I'm Kaylee Whitcomb from Miss McCavitt's class.
The coaches for Stateside are Deborah Kellum and Jacqueline Moore. We're ready to begin. We've reviewed our rules. Everybody knows the game plan here, so let's start with Stateside receiving 7 questions. Mathematics is the first category. You may need your pencils for this. Express the number 1,479 as a sum in expanded form. I'm going to repeat it. Express the number 1,479 as a sum in expanded form. Nathan?
1,000 plus 400 plus 70 plus 9.
That is correct. Great. English. Of the following words, which is not a synonym of the other 3? Abolish, cancel, establish, terminate. Nathan?
Demolish.
That's incorrect, but I'm glad you used one of those choices. Well, yes, you did. Let's move down to Sandridge. And the correct word would be establish. Science. What kind of speleotherm or rock formation rises up from the bottom of a cave when minerals and cave ceiling drippings accumulate? Kaylee?
Stalagmites.
Stalagmites, correct. Sports. In 1996, this former boxing great was given the honor of lighting the Olympic torch in Atlanta, Georgia. Name this boxing legend whose former name was Cassius Clay. Makari?
Muhammad Ali.
It was Muhammad Ali. History. To which person did King Charles of England grant a royal charter and governorship of Pennsylvania in March of 1681? Sandridge? And that would be William Penn. Literature. Identify the genre of literature that often takes place in the future and has space travel or advanced technology as part of the storyline. Sandridge? Kezia?
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi or science fiction is correct. Very good. Geography. Also known as the National Road, this road was built between 1811 and 1838 in America. It has its origin in Maryland and traverses in Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Indiana before it ends in Illinois. Can you name it? Sandridge? Yes, ma'am?
I-90.
No, we're looking for Cumberland Road, the Cumberland Road. Now that's the 7 questions. Now we'll go to Sandridge. I'm really glad that y'all are trying to answer these. Mathematics is the first category for you, Sandridge. Which adjective that begins with a C describes numbers that tell how many are in a group, such as 4 puppies or 93 cents. Stateside? Ryan?
Composite?
No, good try. Cardinal numbers. The cardinal numbers. Let's try trivia. Give the name for an actor who uses gestures and actions but no words in his performance. Gavin?
A mime.
A mime is right. Science. Between which 2 planets is the space called the asteroid belt located? Gavin?
Mars and Jupiter.
That is it. History. Complete the name of the leader of the Sioux Indians killed upon the Ghost Dance uprising in 1890 in North Dakota. His first part of his name is Sitting. So Sitting what? Go ahead.
Sitting Duck.
No, Sitting Duck. He probably was since he was killed there. Let's move up to, that's a good try. Let's go to Stateside. And it is Sitting Bull. Geography. In coastal cities, what kind of structure is often erected in beach areas to reduce the amount of damage in the event of a hurricane? Trinity?
Dunes?
Not dunes. That's a good try, though. Stateside? It's a seawall. Let's try literature. This novel by Louisa May Alcott follows the lives of the students at Plumfield School, which is run by Professor Frederick. Name this book that is the second in a series by Miss Alcott that follows Little Women.
Little Princess.
Ma'am?
Little Princess.
No, that's incorrect. That's a good try. Let's move up to Stateside. Kaylee?
Little House on the Prairie?
No, Little Men. She wrote Little Women and Little Men. English. Final category for you in this round. Spell each word that requires an apostrophe in the following sentence. And I'll repeat the sentence. She's going to try to mix the chemicals despite all 3 teachers' pleas not to. She's going to try to mix the chemicals despite all 3 teachers' pleas not to. Gavin, go ahead.
S-H-E-S. That's the she's, I'm pretty sure.
That's incorrect, but that's a great try. Let's move to Stateside. She's is one of those words. There, you had to spell each word. She's in this sentence is S-H-E apostrophe S, and the other word is teachers, and it is T-E-A-C-H-E-R-S apostrophe. That's the end of round 1. We'll be right back with round 2 in just a bit.
Dad's home!
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
We've got a great match going on. We have a score of 6-6, so this tie score is going to be challenging for both teams. And in this round, we have a bonus that you can get, so you can get a few more points during this particular round, as well as in the next round. We have 2 new participants for each team. We know that you want to meet them, so we'll begin our introductions with Sandridge.
Hello, my name is Catherine Baring from Miss Farrell's 5th grade class.
Hello, my name is Cleviana Moon from the Russo's 5th grade class.
And let's meet our two new players for Stateside.
My name is Abigail Sutton from Miss McCavitt's class.
My name's Eliana Arnold from Miss Warden's class.
Great, welcome new players. We're ready to begin. First question goes to Sandridge, and it is in science. They are typically preceded by a receding water level, but they can destroy everything in their path when they finally hit land. Name this type of ocean disaster. Gavin?
Tsunami.
It is a tsunami. For your bonus, a set of waves that make up such a disaster are known by this railroad term. Gavin, you have an answer or guess? Or? Train is the correct answer. Stateside social studies. Constructed around 2000 BC in Greece, the largest one by volume is found in Mexico and was dedicated to the god Quetzalcoatl. Name this type of monument commonly associated with ancient Egypt. Ryan?
A pyramid?
It is. For your bonus, Las Vegas has a pyramid named after a city in Egypt and has a light that projects straight up from its apex. What is the name of this pyramid? And the correct name of the pyramid is Luxor. I don't guess y'all have been to Las Vegas gambling, have you? Okay. Sandridge. Science. Its examples can include a slide at a playground and the ramp that pulls out from the back of a moving van. Name this type of simple machine that acts as a ramp to make things easier to move. Stateside? And that would be an inclined plane. Stateside history. A chestnut tree in Amsterdam, Holland, was recently kept from being cut down because of its historical importance. Name the girl whose World War II diary mentions that tree because it was the only one she could see from her family's hiding place. Eliana?
Anne Frank.
It is Anne Frank. For your bonus, who were Anne Frank and her family hiding from? Nathan, you need to give your bonus answer to Eliana. Yes, ma'am?
The Nazis.
The Nazis or the German soldiers? Good. Sandridge, math. What is the answer for 2015 plus 5,380? What is your answer for 2015? Gavin?
7,395.
That is right. For your bonus, what is the answer for 9,032 minus 6,024? That would be 9,032 minus 6,024. Gavin?
15,056.
That's incorrect. It is 3,008. 3,008. You made just a simple mistake. Stateside literature from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Name one of the 3 Deathly Hallows. Eliana?
The invisibility cloak.
That is right, or the stone or the wand. Good. Here's your bonus. What is the first name of Dumbledore's sister? You should get this correct. Eliana?
Ariana.
Yeah, Ariana is right. Sandridge trivia. The cartwheel, the Samoa, the caramel delight, the little brownie, and the thin mint are all types of what tasty dessert treat? Stateside? Nathan?
Girl Scout cookies?
It is Girl Scout cookies. Stateside geography. Name one of the two oceans that run along the more than 1,553 miles of South Africa's coastline. Eliana?
Atlantic.
Nope, nice try. Let's go down to Sandridge. Go ahead, Trinity.
Pacific?
I'm sorry?
The Pacific Ocean.
Nope, that's a great try. Indian, can't give you another try, I'd love to. Indian or South Atlantic. Indian or South Atlantic. Okay, Sandridge, health. People and cats can have some of the same health problems and even take some of the same medications. In cats, this blood disease is caused by a virus. Humans with it usually need chemotherapy or radiation. What is the name of this disease, Catherine?
Cancer?
Can you be more specific? I need to know the specific kind of this cancer. Okay, that's a good try. Sorry, Catherine. Nathan?
Leukemia cancer?
Leukemia. What? Say that again. What did you say?
Leukemia.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. And if I miss an answer, we can always go back and look in the back if I make a mistake, if my ears do not hear correctly. Stateside, next question's yours. Social studies. What's the largest city by population in Texas? Ryan?
Dallas.
Not Dallas. That's a good try. I can't give you another try there, Nathan. I know you want it. Let's go to Sandridge. And that would be Houston, Texas. Now another math question for you, Sandridge. Add these two decimals. 1.25 plus 3.762. What is your answer? I'm going to repeat it. 1.25 plus 3.762. Gavin?
4.012.
That is incorrect, but very close. Stateside? Abigail?
5.012.
That is correct. Good. Stateside English. Identify this word that came to English from the Scandinavian language. These pieces of material often overlap on the roof of a house. What are they? Ryan?
Shingles.
It is shingles. For your bonus, Webster's defines it as a very large, gregarious marine animal of Arctic waters related to the seals that has long ivory tusk and stiff whiskers. The male can weigh over 4,000 pounds. What is the name of this marine animal? Okay, Nathan, give your bonus answer to Aliana.
Seals. Seals.
Not the seals, it's the walrus. And that is the end of our second round, and we'll be back for my favorite round, which is the last round, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Well, we're back with the final round of this academic derby. We have a score of 28 for Stateside, 10 for Sandridge. We know we have a bonus that passes with the question, so you can really get a lot of points in this round. I said this was my favorite round, and it is because I don't have to keep up with as much, because I know that the next team is going to get a chance at that question. And it's a faster round, so I'm going to read these a little bit faster so we can hopefully get some more points on the board. Ready to begin. Literature is the category, so everybody get your buzzers ready. What is the type of animal in the Red Wall series of books with the name of Matthias? Kezia?
Lion.
No. Let's move up. And I'm sorry that I'm slaughtering your name. I really apologize for that, but I'm going to do better. Let's go up to Stateside. It is a mouse. He's a mouse. Music. How many singers are in a quartet? Yes, ma'am.
4.
4 is right. For your bonus, how many singers are in an octet? You need to give your answer to Gavin.
8.
8. Very good. Math question, teams. What is the number that replaces the x in this equation? 84 divided by x equals 3. 84 divided by x equals 3. Abigail?
28.
28 is right. For your bonus, what replaces y in this equation? 5 times y equals 80. 5 times y equals 80. Eliana?
16.
I have to go with that first answer, sorry. It is 16. Geographic terms. What is a hill made of sand called? Nathan?
Dune.
A dune. For your bonus, what is the angular distance east or west from the prime meridian? Longitude. Science. You can either eat them or use them to make pearls, but not both. What are they? Nathan?
Oysters.
They are very good oysters too if you eat them, and pretty if you get them for jewelry. Here's your bonus. These are hard-shelled and even appear in chowder. What are they? Abigail, give your answer to Eliana.
Clams.
Clams it is. English. It can describe a horse that can't walk or a person that can't walk. What is this 4-letter word beginning with the letter L? Kezia.
Lame.
Lame, that's right. Did I get your name correct? Thank you. I'm a slow learner. Bonus question. What is the word that as an adjective means finished and as a verb means to finish? Catherine, give your bonus answer to Gavin.
Complete.
Complete is correct. Sports. What is the name of the team that won the Super Bowl in 2015? Nathan?
The Patriots.
The Patriots. For your bonus, after the Super Bowl in 2016, how many Super Bowl games will have been played?
23.
A little bit more than that, 50. This is the 50th year, long. History. Hiroshima was the site where the first bomb of its kind was dropped at the end of World War II. What kind of bomb was it? Trinity?
An atomic?
It was an atomic bomb. For your bonus, the atomic bomb was dropped on August 6, 1945, and on September 17, 1945, a natural disaster, and then, let me repeat this. The atomic bomb was dropped on August 6, 1945. Then on September 17, 1945, a natural disaster hit Hiroshima. What is another name for the mature tropical cyclone that hit Hiroshima after World War II? Trinity, give your bonus to Gavin.
Nuclear?
Sorry?
Nuclear.
No, it is a typhoon. A typhoon. Literature. In a story by Hans Christian Andersen, a princess can't get to sleep even when she's on top of 20 mattresses instead of one because a little tiny object is hidden underneath the mattress? What is it? Trinity?
A pea?
It is a pea. For your bonus, what is the name of the tiny little girl found in the petals of a tulip? Another story by Hans Christian Andersen. Okay, give your bonus to Gavin.
Thumbelina.
It is Thumbelina. Spelling. An amphibian is born in the water but does not have fins. Spell amphibian. Nathan?
ANFMABION.
That's incorrect, but I'm glad you tried. Sandridge? Trinity?
ANPHIBIAN.
That is almost correct. I believe you missed it by one letter. It's AMPHIBIAN. Math question. Round the numbers to the nearest tens and perform the function to estimate the result. 71 times 18. Round the numbers to the nearest tens and perform the function to estimate the result. 71 times 18. Gavin?
1,400.
That is right. For your bonus, 64 children were riding on the bus. At the bus stop, some more children got on. Then there were 78 children altogether on the bus. How many children got on at the bus stop? You give your, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was your bonus. Give that to Gavin.
14.
14 is right. Music. Name the American folk song that talks about a girl riding 6 white horses. And the correct answer is She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain. We'll sing that later. Trivia. Its players try to hide a cruiser, a patrol boat, a submarine, and 2 other watercrafts in a 10 by 10 grid, so the opponents can't find them. Ryan?
Battleship.
It is Battleship. For your bonus, the name of this game is an apology. 2 or 4 people can play it. The object of the game is to get all of your 4 men around the board and back home to win. Hasbro is the maker of this game. What's its name, Nathan?
Trouble.
Well, you need to give your answer to Lana for me.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Trouble.
Sorry. Health. What is the part of your body that contains the ulna bone? Trinity?
Arm.
Your arm. Here's your bonus. What is the mandible bone part of? Now think about it. Gavin?
Your jaw.
Your jaw. Great. And that is the end of our 3rd round, and we'll be back with our final score and closing announcement. So join us then.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet!
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
Oh man, we had an exciting match today. We had a total of 86 points scored, which is great for the first match. And we also had a score that was separated by 2 points. And we ended with Stateside having 42 points and Sandridge having 44 points. We had a tie game and had to have a playoff question. Big round of applause for yourselves. Job well done, gang. Very good, very good. We'll be watching our next match in just a minute, and it will feature Morton and Summersill, so we hope you'll join us then. Have a great day, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
why I teach. I teach because I was the little girl in the classroom who was always scared to talk, who never raised her hand, who had anxiety, who was afraid to fail, yet I still loved school. I wanted to be there, I wanted to do everything, but I had all that fear and anxiety, and I was afraid. And my job is to make all my students confident and love learning and not be afraid to fail, not be afraid to raise their hand, not be afraid to say the wrong thing or pronounce a word wrong. My job is to make everyone love learning.
Well, we're back with our second round of the Elementary Academic Derby, and we are featuring Morton and Summersill Elementary Schools. We already know our scorekeeper, and we're ready to begin with our introductions, and we'll start introducing our students with Morton.
I'm Nate from Miss Jordan's homeroom class.
I'm Madison Eccles, and I'm from Miss Centeno's homeroom class.
I'm Aiden Kweski, and I'm from Miss Centeno's homeroom class.
My name is Tristan Ray, and I'm from Miss Centeno's homeroom class.
The coach for Morton is Alicia Centeno. Let's meet our players for Summersill.
My name is Rachel Bradburn, and I'm from Miss Glassmeyer's homeroom class.
I am Justin McIntyre from Miss Myers' homeroom class.
I'm Kyra Rueda from Miss Glassmeyer's class.
I'm Nathaniel Wright from Miss Bledsoe's homeroom class.
The coach for Summersill is Gail Meyer. Y'all did a very good job announcing your names. Ready to begin with 7 questions going to Summersill first? History is the category. What is the length of a term for a United States Supreme Court justice? Justin?
For life.
For life, that is correct. Science. On the Fahrenheit scale, temperature scale, 32 degrees is freezing. What scale has a 0 degree freezing point? Correll?
Celsius.
Celsius it is. Mathematics. Identify the only number that is its own reciprocal. Rachel?
1.
1. Geography. 4 countries in the world are generally named as the top 3 in beef exporters annually. Name any 2 of these. Morton? You could have said any 2 of these: Brazil, Australia, United States, and India. English. In cities and malls, these small, often movable carts makes excellent retail sites for hot dogs, burgers, and other trendy items. Give the noun that begins with a K and collectively names these structures. Morton? Tristan?
Cart.
Not cart, but I'm glad you guessed. They're kiosks. Kiosk. Literature. This Roman god's match in Greek mythology was Hermes. Identify this Roman messenger of the gods who also served as the god of commerce and science, and after whom a planet is named. Justin?
Mercury.
It is Mercury. The final category is trivia. Give the 3-letter noun that can name a small flying insect or a spelling competition. Correll?
B.
B is right. 7 questions now to Morton. History. America's first representative legislature met in 1619 at Jamestown. What was its 3-word name? Summersill? It was called the House of Burgesses. Math question for you next, Morton. Reduce the fraction 42 over 87 to simplest terms. 42 over 87. Tristan?
21 over 21 87ths.
That's incorrect, but it's a good try. Summersill? Correct answer is 14 over 29. English. In the quote, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants," said by Sir Isaac Newton. The word have is a helping verb. What is the more formal adjective for this type of verb that always precedes main verbs? The correct response begins with an A. Nate?
An adverb.
That's a nice try. That's incorrect, though. Let's move up to Summersill. Rachel?
An adjective?
No, auxiliary verb. It's a helping verb, auxiliary. Geography. In which U.S. state could a person visit the cities of Skagway, Valdez, Barrow, Nome, and Anchorage? Is there a question right now, Justin? That's okay. That's a no, that's fine. Now, Nate, you're a little bit behind that buzzer, sorry. Would you like that question now, Justin?
Yes.
Okay.
Alaska.
Alaska. Science. Identify the name of the scientific scale used to measure the resistance of a mineral to scratching. Summersill? Justin?
Mohs.
That is correct, Mohs, M-O-H-S. Music. With which genre of music would one associate Garth Brooks, Reba McEntire, and Willie Nelson? Madison?
Country.
Country. Literature. During the 1950s, which female American naturalist wrote both The Sea Around Us and Silent Spring? She was the first author to publicly warn of the overuse of DDT as a pesticide because of its effects on the environment. Summersill? And that would be Rachel Carson. That's the end of our first round. We'll be back after these announcements, so join us then.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know. Come alive with the forest. The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Thank you for joining us for the second round of the Elementary Academic Derby. We have a score right now of Summersill with 14 points and Morton with 2 points. The teams know that a bonus is in this particular round, so you can get a lot of points, as well as in the next round we'll have a bonus as well. And these are alternating questions, which we'll begin with Morton in just a second. But we have new participants for both teams, and we know that you're anxious to meet them, so we'll begin our introductions with Morton.
Hi, I'm Francesca Creed, and I'm from Miss Centeno's homeroom class.
My name is Kiana Brill, and I'm from Miss Pierce's homeroom class.
My name is Faith Jackson. I'm from Miss Centeno's homeroom class.
My name is Zion Gillard, and I'm from Miss Pierce's homeroom class.
Let's meet our new players for Summersill.
I'm Miranda McDonald from Miss Meyer's homeroom class. I
I'm Jeffrey Young from Miss Bledsoe's homeroom class.
And welcome new players, ready to begin. Morton, first question is yours in social studies. A total of 16 of his quotes appear on his Washington, D.C. memorial. Identify the civil rights leader whose birthday is celebrated on the third Monday in January. Zion?
Martin Luther King.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. What is the name of the festival in Washington, D.C. that celebrates a tree blossom from March 20th through April 12th? And that would be the Cherry Blossom Festival. Summersill science. India gets most of its rain during the summer after reaching temperatures of up to 120 degrees. Identify the annual set of storms that cools off India in the summertime. Justin?
Monsoons.
Monsoons, correct. For your bonus, what continent gets two sets of these storms, one in the late spring and the other in the late summer? Have a guess?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Africa. Math question for you, Morton. Cindy's mom baked 1,215 cookies. Paul's dad baked 1,112 cookies. They both brought them to a school for a party. How many did they have all together? Cindy's mom baked 1,215. Paul's dad baked 1,112. Faith?
4,327.
That's incorrect, but a good try. Let's go to Summersill. They baked together 2,327. Summersill English. What does the prefix semi mean in semicircle? Justin?
Part of.
Can you tell me what part of? Go ahead, say it.
Half.
Half is correct. Very good. Bonus question for you. What does the prefix dis in disagree mean? Justin?
Not.
Not. Very good. Morton, literature. Give the first or the last name of the girl in the novel The Secret Garden, who comes to live in England only after her parents die in a cholera epidemic. Summersill? Justin?
Julie?
No, good try. Mary or Lennox. Mary Lennox was her name, The Secret Garden. Summersill Social Studies. Within 5 years, name the year in which Louisiana joined the Union. It was the same year as the start of the war that burned the White House. Morton? Francesca?
1827.
That's close, but that's incorrect. It's 1812 was the actual date, so you could have said 1807 through any number through 1817. Morton, now art. Every one of his paintings has a shiny appearance. So Thomas Kincaid characterized himself as Thomas Kincaid, painter of what? Summersill? Painter of light. Geology, Summersill. Sedimentary rock that is subject to intense underground heat and pressure usually changes into what type of other rock? Justin?
Igneous.
No, that's a good try. That's a type of rock. Morton? Zion?
Metamorphic.
Metamorphic. Morton trivia. Listen carefully. Point it, press the button, turn the key, and pull the cord were the original instructions to use this popular device invented by George Eastman. What is this device? Francesca?
Puppet.
No. It's incorrect. Let's move up to Summersill. You probably have never seen one in your lifetime. It's the Kodak camera. My very first one was called the Brownie camera. Summersill, social studies. Is it Summersill next? Yep. In 1855, Mormon pioneers built a fort in what western city where thousands of Mormons live within a few miles of its downtown area, but rarely visit the nightclubs or its famous strip and never go there to gamble? Justin?
Los Angeles.
Not Los Angeles. Morton? Zion?
San Diego.
No, it's Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada. Gambling probably was, and its famous strip might have been the clues. Morton spelling. My mom didn't go to work today because she had a very bad stomach ache. Spell stomach. Faith?
S-T-O-M-A-C-H.
That is correct. For your bonus, the messenger rode a bike to deliver the message. Spell messenger. Kiana, do you have an answer?
M-E-S-S-A-G-E-R.
That's incorrect. Just missed it by a letter there. M-E-S-S-E-N-G-E-R. Good try. Summersill art. Give the artistic term for the type of sculpture in which the subject protrudes from the background. Morton? It is called a relief. And that is the end of our second round, and we'll be back with our third round in just a second. So see you then.
Jimmy can't sing, and Tommy can't dance, so we're gonna put some ants in their pants. Aww.
Kids will spend 22 minutes watching us, the super duper party troopers, sing about ants in their pants.
Isn't that funny? Ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants, they've got...
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
We're ready to begin our final round, and this is the round I like the most. It's quick, and we can pick up a lot of points. We have a score right now of Summersill with 22 points and Morton with 8 points. We have a new participant for Summersill, and we want you to meet him before we begin, so let's let him introduce himself.
My name is Michael Laney, and I'm from Miss Myers' homeroom class.
And great. Welcome, Michael. Ready to begin. True toss-up questions. Get your buzzers ready. Math is the first category. How many ounces of liquid are in 1 pint? Micah?
4.
That's incorrect. Let's move to Morton. Zion?
8.
No, there's 16 ounces in a pint. English. When beginning a letter to a person you've never met, you normally put a colon after that person's name. What punctuation mark should you use after dear and the person's name when writing to a good friend? Madison?
Comma.
Comma is correct. For your bonus, give the 2 words that are combined to make the contraction won't. Faith?
Will not.
Give your answer to Kiana.
Will not.
Will not. Very good. Trivia. Ireland's St. Patrick used what green symbol to describe the Trinity? Zion?
A clover.
I'm sorry?
A clover.
I'll accept that. The correct name is a shamrock. Okay? Correct name is a shamrock. Bonus question. What was the reptile that St. Patrick removed from Ireland? Okay, Madison,
Snake.
give your answer to your team captain.
A snake.
It was more than one snake. It was snakes. But I'm accept that single answer, snakes. Music. A musical piece in the treble clef has a time signature of 3/4 and a key signature of 2 flats. How many counts are in each measure? Zion?
3.
Very good. For your bonus, what type of note is considered as 1 count?
A quarter.
A quarter note is right. Geography. The Yellow River flows into the Yellow Sea. Does the Yellow River flow through Russia, China, India, or Australia? Justin?
China.
China is correct. For your bonus, India has a very famous river. What is the name of this main river in India? Is it the Congo, the Mekong, the Ganges, or the Euphrates? It's their bonus sound, sorry. Go ahead, Rachel.
The Congo River?
No, it's the Ganges. Glad you used one of those choices, though. Math question, teams. Consider the problem 77.88 divided by 2.2. How many decimal places to the right should the decimal points be moved before beginning to divide? Kiana?
1 place.
1 place is correct. For your bonus, give the answer. Now give the answer to the problem. And that would be 77.88 divided by 2.2. Excuse me. Do you have an answer?
No, ma'am.
That's okay. 35.4. English. I will read you 2 sentences that each have the same word missing. You tell me which word goes in both blanks. First, I saw a large blank of fish at the aquarium today. Second, I got in trouble with my teacher today, so I have to stay 30 minutes after blank. What? Micah?
School.
School is correct. Here's your bonus. It means plentiful and not difficult to make when describing money. Give this 4-letter adjective that, when describing either an academic derby question or any other kind of work, and it means not difficult at all. It's their bonus question. That's okay, Madison. Rachel?
Easy.
Easy. Sports question next. Name the sport where you would often hear these words or phrases. Fielder's choice, bullpen, double play. Kiana?
Bowling.
No. Let's go up. Micah?
Baseball.
Baseball. Here's your bonus. What sport is represented when you hear yellow card, indirect free kick, and touchline? Okay, Justin, the bonus needs to go to Rachel.
Soccer.
Soccer it is. Geography. Name this major U.S. city from its landmarks. Paul Revere House and Bunker Hill Monument. That's Boston, Massachusetts. Trivia. Legend says that Eve carried one away from the Garden of Eden for luck. Name this good luck charm created by some plants that have one more leaf than their usual 3. Zion?
4-leaf clover.
The 4-leaf clover. For your bonus, what part of the rabbit is considered to be lucky? Kiana?
The rabbit's foot.
The rabbit's foot. Let's go history now. After World War I, Wilhelm II gave up his throne and moved to Holland for the rest of his life. Of what country had Wilhelm II been the ruler? A country where he was called Kaiser and lost both World War I and World War II. Kiana?
Germany.
Germany it is. Bonus, the flag of Germany has had many changes. There were 2 flags flown between 1935 to 1945. Both used the colors black, red, and white. The Nazi Party's flag was red with a white circle. What black symbol was in the white circle? Do you have a guess? Okay, Faith, do you know the answer? You need to tell your team captain.
The Nazi symbol.
Well, it is, but the correct title is the swastika, the black swastika. Time trivia. What is the military time equivalent for 3 hours before midnight? Justin?
21 hours.
That's incorrect. Morton? Zion?
2100 hours.
2100. You're on the right track. Here's your bonus. What type of clock was invented by the ancient Egyptians that was absolutely no use at night? Zion?
A sundial.
Okay, give your answer to your team captain.
A sundial.
A sundial. The reason I'm making you do that is those are the rules, and I want you to get familiar with them for your next round. And that is the end of our final round, and we'll be right back with our final score and our closing announcement. See you then.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
You guys really did a super job today. This is the first match. We ended with a total of 78 points. Summersill had 36 points and Morton had 42. I like to end with a big round of applause. You did a great job today. And of course, we thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you'll join us next week. We will feature Hunters Creek and Northwoods Elementary, and then Morton will return and we'll meet Sandridge. From all of us here at Onslow County School, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time.